This is an exclusive here at the Hip Hop Scholar Podcast where we're going to debut one of our special guests, TBA's song, Cut the Line. But what we noticed though is that how do you juggle? Like when you look at before you graduated, you got your master's degree. Congratulations with that master's degree. And
Thank
being
you.
a college athlete, how are you balancing the collegiate part as well as the emerging hip hop artists?
Yeah, I definitely give a lot of credit to God because I think a lot of the stuff was situational. When I started, when I first got to college, and like music was not a focus. When I first got there, I had no aspirations to be a musician. I wanted to play football and get my degree. I was really going to school just really to come out to play football, so I didn't really care where I went. That's what I wanted to do, is play ball. But obviously, if you know my journey, I got injured. I tore my ACL. That was my first major injury, and with that gap of space, obviously I couldn't play. I found hip hop, and it was really me and my roommate King P. He's featured on a few songs, so we have some projects out together too. Um, and then my other guy Hetro, we all had a group together, and we were messing around freestyling in the dorm room, and then it got competitive because I didn't have balls, so I got competitive with that. I bought my own mic, and then after the summer, school let out, and then the summer came, and that's when I kind of really focused on it, and I was like, hey, I actually kind of enjoy this. Um, and then other injuries happened that kind of delayed me getting back on the field, so I was just able to really focus on if hip hop's going to be the thing I put my attention on, that's what I put my attention on. And once obviously, so I think it's a lot of God, because he took away football, or football got taken away, but then that got put onto me. Music got put onto me, so it was almost like I'm technically getting an opportunity to still get my degree paid for while I'm trying to recover my body, and then finding a new avenue as well, because sports ain't forever too. So it made that transition a lot more seamless than a lot of people.
That's awesome to find that avenue for you at a time where, it was devastating, had to have been devastating. You had been playing football for so long in your adolescence. When you got to almost the biggest stage ever to play football, tragedy strikes. And then being able to channel that, right, to direct that energy into something positive, like hip hop music, like performing, like the arts of it, that speaks very volumes of the strength of your mind.